BES X is the world's only bowler entertainment system. It delivers more fun, more ways to socialize, and more competitive excitement, while making the bowling experience easier and more relaxing for people of all ages. See what real customers and real bowlers have to say about their experience with BES X.
It creates a rising tide for the entire facility. So the bowling revenue is up, the shoe rental is up, the food and beverage side of the business is up. People are staying longer. So we had 2.5 months where BES X was the only real new driver in our business, and we saw a big push. What happens is it creates an environment that is more professional, so we're getting more of the corporate business. We're getting a better customer that's spending more money. We're getting more repeat business, and it's a solid investment.
Only BES X offers themed birthday parties with dedicated graphical environments and games. Kids can choose from 4 birthday environments. Plus, you can add the Monster Factory game to your parties. The shorter game format is perfect for kids and parties.
You know, it really is, the repeat business is all about the birthday photo and all about the take-home Monster Factory picture. Our BES X birthday party experience starts from the time the child walks in the door. The little birthday girl comes up to the counter and we take her picture and ends up on the screen, and it just adds so much to our experience. BES X also allows us to hit our time frame that we need to keep our busy birthday party weekends going. We can have the option of the traditional birthday party 10-frame game where the child's picture is up on the screen, but we also have that option of that 5-ball game in Monster Factory that allows us to alternate our package if we need to.
Prior to this, our birthday parties were $8 a kid, 8 kids, $64 for a birthday party. We amped that up. Of course, our offerings are much bigger, broader now, but we're at about $350, $400 for a birthday party now. And we're getting repeat business on that. So the question of whether or not you're going to be able to raise your prices and get repeat business is a given. They're going to come in, they see a superior product. Birthdays are incredibly important to children and to moms, and as you know, and by giving them value and something that's unique and quality, that's really what drives this higher priced birthday party business.
See what kids have to say about BES X birthdays.
We love our monsters!
I liked whatever points you got like different parts for your monster. I think I might have my birthday party here.
Cool, I just like the designs, and like if you get a strike or something, you get a new body, and like if like the head one, you can get cool heads and cool arms. I want to come back here again a lot.
With BES X, you can really go after teens with features like Facebook Game Connect, Lane Chatter, and the new Character Factory game. Now teens can share their experience and socialize the way they want to.
With today's society and technology, one of the hardest groups to grab is teens. They are so busy between stuff going on at school and sports and their tablets and their friends that it really is a task to figure out how we're grabbing the teens. And the teen environment that is available through BES X has really helped us capture them through Facebook Game Connect, through Lane Chatter, and through Character Factory. Facebook Game Connect allows a very unique feature in that they can actually post their monster or their character on their Facebook page, which allows their friends to say, hey, there's something cool going on over at the center, maybe we should go. Lane Chatter just fits in with the technology of the day. Obviously, we all have teens. We know that they live on texting or messaging their friends all day long. And now we can actually allow that technology to encompass their bowling experience. Character Factory is just another great option that we have in our BES X package. It actually allows the teens, and maybe even see some young adults using it as well, have a different focus than a 10-frame game that they probably have got bored with in the past, and actually gives them something to talk about. Teens and signature grids are just what it's all about today. Everybody takes a selfie. Well, maybe not all of us, but every teen takes a selfie. And now we have the option with the Super Touch tablets that we can actually allow them to take their selfie, and it becomes the background of their scoring system.
See what teens have to say about BES X.
Lane chatter was the fact that when you're with a group of friends or something and you're all just bowling, it's fun to communicate back and forth and laugh and just like share memories and make memories.
I like Character Factory because you don't necessarily have to be a good bowler to win the game. It's really anyone's game and anyone can win based on what character they build.
What I liked best about Character Factory is I could build my own character and it automatically went on my Facebook and all my friends could see it.
What I really like about lane chatter is that it makes it really easy to be able to, communicate with other people that are in the building. So it's not too awkward to just be able to, go and talk to somebody else. So it makes it really easy to meet new people.
I like Character Factory because it was a fast, easy, fun game, and I can play with all my friends, and I can post it to my Facebook wall, and all my friends can see my character that I created.
It makes you want to keep playing and interacting with everybody around you.
The lane chat is just great. I had a great time with it.
With BES X, corporate parties and group events take on a whole new meaning. Features like U-Tunes, Battle on the Lanes, and Lucky Train take bowlers inside the game and provide a unique team-building experience that will bring them back to your center.
In a word, our corporate business has just exploded. There's no other way of putting it. We increased our prices. We don't discount anymore. We're happy to take things, take business, corporate business at full freight and deliver a superior product. We just don't discount anymore because we don't have to. We're getting about 30% return for our customers booking in Q1 for Q4 of, like I said, 30%. We've never had that before. We may have had one party book out, but not 30%. And a lot of times, we don't even have to ask for the rebooking thing. They're like, we had such a good time here at this time. We want to make sure we get this weekend next year. Can you flip ahead? And we're like, we don't even have a calendar for December yet.
One of the challenges that we've faced lately is with the pinch on money that we've seen, a lot of companies are cutting back their party budget, whether it be holiday party, summer party, but they will pay for team building. And one thing BES X has allowed us to do is put together a package between the signature grids and the logo when they walk in, Battle in the Lanes, U-Tunes. It's made our team building package very professional, and U-Tunes gives you this great opportunity to pull them into the game. As they come in, they go up and take their picture, and it pulls them right up into the graphics. U-Tunes offers a great option in that if we open a group or company party and a block of lanes, it actually moves the animations and pictures, not only from their lane, but to any other lane inside that group. The boss mode is just another great feature for those of us that aren't the boss. We can actually designate who the boss is in one of our company or group outings, and it gives them a little special designation and a little more fun on the screen. Our team building package really just became top of the line. We now have something professionally made and something that we can brag about above anybody else through Battle on the Lanes. We can actually set them up on a pair of lanes, they can compete against each other, and it takes away from who's good at bowling and who's not good at bowling to who can work as a team better and knock down the other team's castle. Lucky Train offers another layer of fun in our group and company offerings. It allows us to actually get everybody's attention together all at once at the screen and award a prize to either someone on a random factor, or if we know somebody special in the group, we can award them the prize at that point. And now we can actually go after the business with something that we're really excited about, as opposed to just waiting for the phone to ring and hope that we grab that business.
See what people have to say about U-Tunes.
Yeah, so honestly, it sounds kind of cheesy, but it takes bowling to a whole new level. The U-Tunes is just all the animations and everything. It's a ton of fun.
So what I thought was so interesting was not only was everybody wanting to watch us bowl, but then as soon as the ball was gone, everybody's eyes right up to the screen because they wanted to see the hilarious animation or whatever was going to come up next. So I just thought that was pretty funny.
It was hilarious. Just seeing our reactions with the different characters.
BES X is fun for the whole family. The new Mad games offer shorter 5-frame formats, are easier to understand, and simpler to score. And they offer adaptive skill levels, all designed to keep kids and families entertained longer.
But Bowling Hood has this option to put skill levels anywhere from easy to expert. And you can choose those at the beginning of the game. The skill levels is really just another option that sets our BES X system apart from many other systems. And it allows the family to play together. Whether it is the easy level or the expert level, it really evens the playing field. Another great aspect of BES X, which is Monster Factory. Not only do they get to create a monster, not only do they get to try a new, fun, different game and hopefully come back and play that later, but we actually get to print out the picture of their monster for each kid to take home with them. Signature grids is actually fairly easy to figure out because we haven't put a focus on it and we see families go down and it may be a picture of mom, dad, or the 3-year-old that just figured out how to take a picture on the screen. It really has made our customer experience just so much better.
See what customers have to say.
Mad Games makes bowling fun for the whole family. And with the different skill levels, everyone goes home happy, even the little ones.
BES X enhances competitive play at any level, fun or sport. With the new Bowling Plus, the variety of skill games, and the new adaptive skill levels, anyone can compete to win.
For those coming in for maybe just not the casual, but maybe more, hey, I got to beat my buddy today, what are we going to do? The classic and skill games really gives them a lot of different options and gives them a really great opportunity to try something different. Bowling Plus is another great feature. Obviously our game is just a bit confusing on how we score. It's not just, oh, I got 5 pins and that's my score. So it really allows us to take that first year or beginning bowler and explain to them the intricacies of our game and make it less confusing and help them have a more fun time out.
You have to understand that you're not buying a loaf of bread here. You're looking at a substantial investment in your business. You need to take the time to look at the features and benefits of these systems because they don't compare apples and apples. There's apples and monkey wrenches or whatever. They're completely different. So take the time to understand the features and benefits that this system BES X has to offer, and you're going to be blown away.